Media Group. Welcome to A Sandwich and Some Lovin' podcast. I am Kellie Raspberry Evans with my husband and my podcast co-host, partner in crime, Alan Evans.
Hey, Train in the house.
What's going on, babe?
What's going on?
What is going on with you?
What's not going on? Got a lot going on.
I do.
Got summer going on. We got swimming. We have golf. We've got
Grilling out.
We've got working. We've got grilling. We've got Emma, Kelly, and Dylan. Just a little while ago, had a mean game of Marco Polo going. They did 3 rounds of jumps off the
a ledge.
off
in our
the
pool.
ledge we have. Yeah. It's kind of an elevated platform, but they did who had the best cannonball, and I'm under a lot of pressure because I got to judge this, right? And be fair and impartial.
It's hard.
It's hard. So they did cannonball, they did pencil dive, so biggest splash, smallest splash, and then they did freestyle. So I judged all their jumps, and wouldn't you know it, the score came in tied.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, what a shocker.
Yeah. They scored. Let's see. Emma, Kelly did a little better on the cannonball. Dylan did a little better on the pencil. And then freestyle, they kind of tied. So they were tied. So then they did a tiebreaker race. And you should have, there was so much comedic value.
I missed it
flopping,
all.
thrashing.
I missed all of it.
Pulling on each other. Yeah, it was
I'm
good.
really sad I missed it.
It was good. It was good.
We don't have a lot of opportunities like that anymore. Everybody going in different directions. I went with my friends Amy and Tara tonight to a little girls' night, little wine, little mushroom pizza.
Mushroom pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we did tonight. So I missed all that. I feel really left out and sad.
Well, I'm sure we'll do it again sometime.
Did you video some of it?
I videoed a little bit of it, yeah.
The race, the funny race?
Not the race, because Emma Kelly was against me videoing any of the platform stuff.
Oh, yeah. She didn't want to be videoed, yeah.
Well,
in case you post it on social.
I understand. She was, she's in her swimwear, and she's doing
embarrassing
cannonballs.
Yeah.
And in fact, she goes, they were racing, and she goes, my swimsuit came off. And then I'm like, Dylan, don't look. So we both turn away. And then she has to swim to some corner, and we're like, are you done yet? And she's like, I can't get it.
Everything's hanging out.
She ended up getting it on.
Well, Dylan said Emma Kelly promised him a crumble cookie. So they took off to get a crumble cookie this late at night while we sat down to do the podcast. And I feel very left out. I didn't realize how left out I was going to be.
I'm sorry, babe.
That's just one of those spontaneous, magical moments, right, of summer that you get.
Well, we had a lot of meat left over from
Sunday.
I know, but who's the
Omaha Steaks.
Good Lord. Omaha Steaks. Hashtag ad?
Yeah, no, well, this isn't. But
Yeah.
I had thought we were going to grill out Sunday. So I thawed out all this meat. And then, of course, one thing gets in the way of the other. And I told Alan, I was like, you've got to grill that meat tonight or we're all going to have food poisoning. So he grilled everything tonight. But I'd already made plans to go to dinner with my girlfriends. And I'm so glad I did. I got a lot of really helpful information. I'm going to be borrowing some things for the upcoming cruise I'm really excited about. And then a little surprise.
Okay.
That's coming a little later.
Well, how about the grilling? We did a little filet mignon burgers.
Yeah, those are amazing. I had a little taste.
Little beef franks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they are. Like they're
gourmet hot dogs.
Gigantic, hot dogs.
Gourmet hot dogs.
We
chicken breast.
4 chicken breast with a little garlic salt and Italian seasoning.
Yeah, that'll be for me to eat for lunch tomorrow.
That's for Kelly to chop up or do whatever she wants to. Throw in a Sammy maybe. And then
lobster tail.
2 lobster tails.
That was left over from, is that a gift from your mom?
I think my mom gave us those.
Yeah.
I can't remember when, but she gets them online and they send them, in like dry ice. They're like awesome.
Yeah.
They're already stuffed and seasoned and everything. But anyway, you know what? We're not going to talk about food this entire podcast. And let me tell you something.
Because what happens when you eat food?
Well,
it comes out your butt eventually. And we got to talk bidets. That's a good transition. No?
I tooted.
You didn't like that?
You know what? If you wanted to start your own podcast, I'm going to give some constructive advice here. unsolicited constructive advice to any of our listeners who want to start their own podcast.
Yeah.
If you want to start your own podcast, do a podcast on a bidet.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
it is the most engagement we've ever gotten.
Oh, thousands of emails.
Really?
Thousands of emails. Yeah. At least I'd say.
And I got a bunch of DMs.
I'd say a dozen to 1,000.
I got a bunch of DMs about our BMs. That's a good one.
Jeez.
High five me. I've had a couple of glasses of wine.
Whoever knew that on this podcast, on my podcast, Kellie would be talking about more duty humor than me. But no, we did a podcast last week and Kellie mentioned she wants a bidet. I was like doing my typical juvenile, okay,
Poo-poo.
But yeah,
well, listen,
it's what I do.
It's just getting to a situation where I feel like it's necessary for my own health.
Yes.
Let's just say that.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We got
to bidet or not to bidet.
I don't know what the right word is, the terminology, but we got an S-ton of letters. And we're going to go through these letters. And I'll tell you, it's like 10-1. Get it versus not.
Yeah.
I was very surprised.
Really?
Yes. I was very surprised.
People are very enthusiastic.
They really are. So we're going to go through some of these letters. So you too, listener, if you don't have a bidet, here are some.
Well, do you have the one pulled up from Michael Miklos?
I do have these aren't printed this week, which is why I couldn't shake it in front of you.
Because he DM'd me on social media. He said, get the bidet. He said, I sent an email to podcast@kellyanallen.com.
Right.
But I'm just telling you right now, get the bidet. I said, well, we'll look for your email. So
okay, so here you go. You want to go through some of these?
Yeah, please.
Okay, this first letter is from Matt. Subject, bidet. Hey. Hope all is well. I've been listening to you guys for a long time in Augusta, Georgia. All right. We love Augusta, Georgia.
Can you get tickets to the Masters for Alan and Dylan?
Well, I entered the lottery.
You did. But what if it doesn't work out?
Well, if it doesn't work out,
maybe this guy can help.
If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But Matt, if I do win tickets in the lottery from the Masters, I may need a place to stay. Just saying. Matt says, I look forward to it every Thursday. Regarding the bidet discussion, do it. As Emperor Palpatine would say, do it. It's amazing. You feel much cleaner for sure. I hate traveling and not having a bidet. I purchased one from Lowe's that allows you to control the water pressure with just a knob. Nothing fancy. Costs about $150. My wife is like Alan. She isn't interested at all. My parents have a very expensive one that pulses. Okay. Dries.
Wow.
Okay. Heats the seat.
Whoa.
And has different user comfort settings.
I might like the one that dries. That way you won't need any toilet paper at all.
I mean, on anything you sit on, give me something that pulses. Good Lord. On anything you sit on, give me something that pulses.
You've already done it. Why?
It's a nice option as well as depending on your price point. I think y'all will be highly satisfied. Quick question for you both. If your future self showed up to your doorstep and was trying to convince you that they are you, what is something that they would say that would immediately convince you? Take care and have a great rest of your week, Matt.
Wow, Matt, that's too deep.
It's not at all.
What would your future self say to you to convince you that you were you?
Yogurt. I'd be like,
okay, people listen to the podcast know that.
There you go. You're
it
me.
Has to be.
I'd be like, you're me.
No, but that's people listen to podcasts that know yogurt. It has to be something that like goes back to your childhood, like some childhood secret that only you and you alone would know. You know.
But if some being came to my door and was like, "I'm you," I'd be like, "No, you're not." And the being just went yogurt.
Like when you listen to the podcast.
What do I say? You are.
You listen to the podcast.
You're a podcast listener.
It has to be something, the secret that only you would know.
Oh.
You are going to love Legacy Box. You know, becoming a parent changes how you look at memories. While we're savoring and saving every moment with our kids, suddenly you start to realize a lot of important memories from our childhood, they're trapped on VHS tapes. camcorder tapes, photo albums, crammed into boxes labeled "Do Not Throw Away" and shoved into an attic. Those are at risk of being destroyed by heat, moisture, disaster, time. And once they're gone, they're gone. That's why you need Legacy Box now. They're the world's largest digitizer of home movies and photos. And the process is so simple. They send you a Legacy Box and you fill it up with old VHS tapes, pictures, film reels, slides, DVDs, whatever you've got. Their team in Tennessee carefully digitizes it all by hand. They send you back the originals plus digital files on the cloud or a thumb drive. Ordering a Legacy Box is one of the best things I've done for my family, because now instead of just telling my kids about that crazy vacation I took to the mountains when I was a kid, I get to show them and relive it with them. And right now, during Legacy Box's Father's Day sale, you can save big while preserving your family's history. Visit legacybox.com/sandwich to get started today. That's legacybox.com/sandwich. It's the little things that make a big difference in how I feel. Now, for me right now, it's about stretching. I didn't realize how stiff I was until I started doing it. I love when I can stretch a little further than before. It makes me feel refreshed when I'm done. And you know, a little makeup refresh can make all the difference too with Thrive Cosmetics, my go-to clean makeup routine year-round. Now, of course, their brilliant eye brightener and Stella champagne is always in my makeup bag. Actually, I need to reorder more. I'm almost out. But it comes in 32 shades, and the Shenna Mint Green Shimmer looks really fun for summer. Their Empower Matte Precision Lipstick Crayon, it's really amazing. It gives you a beautiful color that lasts without feeling dry. They have 18 buildable shades, and I love the Dusty Rose Kaisa color. I think that's how you pronounce it. But the best part, for every product you buy, Thrive donates products and funds to help communities thrive. So far, they've given over $150 million in products and cash to over 600 giving partners. This is beauty with purpose. Amplify your summer look with Thrive Cosmetics. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/sandwich for an exclusive 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/sandwich. You can't scroll your phone for more than 30 seconds without seeing somebody talking about GLP-1s. Maybe you've been close to trying them, but you're not a needle person, or maybe you're looking for a natural alternative. Well, let me introduce you to our podcast sponsor, Veracity. Their Metabolism Ignite, it's a natural plant-based GLP-1 alternative that is doctor recommended and clinically proven to help reduce hunger. Just 2 capsules with breakfast every morning. It's all you need. And one of the first things I noticed was I wasn't thinking about food all day, that food noise you always are constantly battling. Metabolism Ignite has no allergens, no caffeine, no negative side effects, and we love that. It's shown to reduce hunger by 85% and clinically proven to help lose an average of 9 pounds in 90 days. We really love that. Look, this stuff is sold out 10 times for a reason. So before it sells out again, make the switch to GLP-1s the natural way. Head to veracityhealth.co and use sandwich for up to 65% off your order. Once again, that's VERACITY health.co for up to 65% off. Make sure you use our promo code SANDWICH so they know we sent you. Right? That's how you convince someone. A childhood secret, or a secret as an adult. I'd have to really give some thought to that, Matt.
The being would come to my door and he'd say, you know what, Alan? One Christmas, you were so excited to get a pellet gun. And your dad finally thought you were worthy of a pellet gun. And you were probably 11, 12 years old. And he gave you that pellet gun. You opened it on Christmas morning and you were so excited. You basically left Christmas morning and put on all your clothes because it was so cold outside that you wanted to go out in the field that was near your house and shoot a pellet gun. And the first time you loaded the pellet gun and pulled back the little thing to load the pellet into the pellet gun, you broke it.
Ah.
And you were so sad and disappointed in yourself that you broke this brand new pellet gun that your dad gave you for Christmas. And you were so scared to tell him, Dad, I broke my pellet gun. You just gave it to me, that you tried to super glue the little thing that you broke off. And that's how you always used your pellet gun. Your brand new pellet gun, you super glued this little plastic piece on the side of it.
And it worked?
And it worked.
Wow.
You always knew that it didn't work quite right, but it still shot pellets.
And you didn't want to disappoint your dad.
And you want to tell your dad.
And see, now you've told that story on the podcast, so now your future self can't tell you that because it could be an imposter. That's why I'm keeping my story to myself.
Okay, well, there you go. I just shared something very, very, no one has ever known that story, but now everyone.
Yeah, I didn't know that story.
Okay, this next letter is from Tanya, friend of the podcast, friend of ours. We vacationed with Tanya. Yes, on a bidet. We got one put on the toilet for like $25, and Shannon installed it. And yes, cold water, but still a yes, Tanya.
Okay, Tanya.
Tanya's down.
Even with cold water.
Even with cold
it's worth
water.
it. That's refreshing, I would imagine.
Cold water on the anus is okay.
Warm would be soothing. Cold would be refreshing.
This next letter is from Christina. Subject, bidet, get it. Get it, babe. Dear Kelly and Alan, get the bidet. We got one on Amazon that has a heated seat, and we have ours hooked up to warm water hookup behind our toilet. Now, wait a second.
I guess you have an attachment. You have to do that.
How do you have a warm water hookup
We have a
behind
warm
your
water
toilet?
thing for our kitchen sink, and that's why our water's always warm. We can't get it cooled off.
That's a recirculator.
Yeah, but maybe
No.
what that is.
Usually a sink, sinks have warm water, but how do you have a warm water behind your toilet?
Well,
That's
we
pretty
have to
cool.
look it up.
It comes with many features, and you can change the intensity, or the heat level of the spray. It also has a blow dryer built in to dry the buns.
I think that would be extremely helpful.
I do too.
I'm really excited.
Like if I got wet butt, I don't want to get back there with toilet paper.
Right.
I want
It kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, I don't want to be back there and then the toilet paper like all
Drags.
and then you stick a finger through it. And
Yeah, it's a mess.
You ever stuck a finger through your toilet paper?
Who hasn't? Come on. I've been alive over 50 years, of course.
Okay. I've never done that.
Why would you even ask that question?
I'm currently in a luxury cabin at Broken Bow and Dime, and we have mentioned many times if we ever get a cabin, it will have a bidet. We're obviously missing it to have mentioned it a few times. My bestie came over to my house and asked to use my bathroom. I heard her holler when she sat down.
Oh, no.
Girl, my buns are so warm. When did you get this?
So it just stays on all the time?
I guess.
Because if you sat down, do you have to turn it on?
I don't know, babe. She didn't use the bidet, but it was the heated seat part. She thinks I'm fancy now. LOL. Truly, though, we have no regrets. Here's the one we bought. She provides a link
Wonderful.
to the LEIVI Smart Bidet Toilet Seat on Amazon.
Okay.
Been a long time listener since I was 15 and now I'm 48. Wow, that was back when freaking Washington crossed the Delaware.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm sending you a bidet message. LOL, Chris.
All right, Chris. Thank you.
That's awesome.
You got to find Michael's because he flat out told me. Can you find it? It's too many.
Up next, right here. This letter is from a friend of the podcast, friend of us. We have also vacationed with Michael. Michael Miklos. Hey there,
Not his real
Alan and
name,
Kelly.
but-
Not his real name. Hey there, Alan and Kelly. I call him Melkos. Michael Melkos. Absolutely get a bidet attachment for as many toilets as you have. They're cheap and easy to install and leave you clean. Alan, if you had any of that sort of thing touch your hand and leave no visible residue, would you just wipe it with TP or would you wash your hand? You'd wash your hello hand, I hope.
I don't understand what just happened.
Well, I think what he was saying, he's suggesting is last time I said, I don't need a bidet because I am squeaky clean.
Oh, yeah.
And he's saying, well, are you?
Are you?
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm just going by,
What you know.
the visual.
Yeah.
I'm just going by visual. Got mine back in 2019. A blessing to have it during the COVID. And I would have gotten one sooner, but like Kelly, I like a little discretion around the subject. Sounds a little lewd.
I'm telling you, this is it's so funny because it's kind of embarrassing to talk about, but people are super passionate.
They are.
About bidets.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got to get one.
Because everyone has an anus.
Yeah, true.
Additionally, I didn't want to fuss with the temperature controls and I was afraid of the cold water one. I got the cold water one and it's just fine. The pressure is controlled just like a faucet. Also, there's bidets that have multiple angles available.
Well, everybody's position is different.
So women can rinse off as well. No women over here, so I'm not sure about all that. I don't know what that means.
He lives alone, so he doesn't have a woman to ask.
Oh, okay. It's more than paid for itself by using less toilet paper over the years. I still buy TP because having a butt towel sounds gross. You know, there are people that have a butt towel.
I was not aware of that, but...
Did you know in the old days, you know what they used at the outhouse?
A butt towel?
No.
Corn husks?
Like an old dry corn cob.
Yeah.
Wow. Tried to keep it short. Trim it up as needed. Not needed, Michael. This is all theoretical. I'm actually on record as never having gone number 2, Michael. Yeah, right, Michael. I've seen.
All right.
I think I've seen you go number 2. This next letter is.
No, you have not.
This next letter is from Miranda.
Where's the negative one? You said it was like 10-1.
It's like 10-0. This next letter is from Miranda. Do you want to read one, or you want me to just keep reading these?
Well, I mean, we've kind of gotten the gist. Is there something really amazing?
Well, everyone has they have their take.
A little nuance?
Yeah, they're nuanced.
We'll just read another one or two, I guess.
This next letter is from Miranda.
Read number 1 or 2. Get it?
Subject, bidet or not. Hello, I just listened to your last podcast about the bidet. I'm like Alan. I'm not a fan.
Oh, so this is the no?
Okay. But my brother got one installed earlier this year, and he loves it. He thinks it's the best investment, and he would never go back to a life without a bidet. Quick story. My brother moved into his new apartment compartment, and my sister went to visit him. He was showing her and her family around. When they got to the bathroom, my brother was so excited and into this new bidet, he had to show them a demonstration.
Well, you could do it without sitting on it. You can show how the water squirts and stuff.
My sister, her husband, and 2 teenage boys all lined up in the bathroom. My sister closest to the door entry. As my brother is showing how this works, he turns on the knobs and the water squirts out and shoots my sister right in the face.
Oh, that's a little too much pressure.
With the bidet water. The whole family went silent as she wiped the water from her face.
No.
She was, of course, disgusted,
horrified,
mortified, and horrified, and said she would never own or be near a bidet again. No. Needless to say, she's not a fan.
Oh.
Hope this provides a laugh, and if Kelly wants it, she should have. No judgment here, just not for me. Love you so good. Your listener from the beginning, Miranda. Wow.
Well, I will tell you this. So I was out to dinner tonight, a little wine treats with my friends Amy and Tara, and I was telling them, because Tara listens to the podcast pretty religiously. And I said, well, tonight we're going to record our podcast. She's like, oh my gosh, this late? I'm like, it's fine. But I said, we're going to do a follow-up to last week's podcast about the bidet. And she's like, oh, I can't wait to hear it. And Amy says, do you want a bidet? I was like, yeah. She goes, I'll give you one. Apparently she has a bunch of bidets.
Like used?
No, they're brand new bidets. And she said, I'll give you one. And there's like a company called Niagara or something. And she says, I just have them. It's like she has a bunch of these bidets. I didn't ask questions.
She got a bunch of bidets lying around?
She just has a bunch of bidets. She says she'll give us one.
What? What'd she do? Just buy a bunch of them?
I have
and never
no
use them,
I guess it's a client or something. She's in sales.
Oh.
So I guess she has a bunch of bidets. So we can have one of these Niagara bidets.
Well,
but
like
I haven't researched it.
No, I have no problem. I really have no problem with any of this. It's just you're going to try it first.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes, and I'm going to be there with video.
No, you're not.
Just
not
from
while
like,
I'm
just
using
from
it.
like the chest up.
No.
And then we'll give it to...
Absolutely not.
Yes, we will.
No, you can like
No, we
video
will.
it. No.
And we will give this...
Absolutely
yes,
not.
and we will give this to Wacky Marketing Department.
No.
Wacky Marketing Department, put a poll out and ask if people
No.
want to see Kelly
Nobody wants to see
Raspberry
that.
doing a bidet demonstration.
No.
Yes or no?
No, I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing that.
It will overwhelmingly
we can
be
show we can show how it works without actually using it, without in the process. I don't think I've ever talked about it on this podcast before, but one day I was walking past the windows going upstairs and I noticed this greasy cooking smell. You know what I mean? It turns out it was our blinds. Something about the sun was breaking them down over the years. And who knows how long they were there before we bought our house. We needed new blinds bad, and that's what led me to 3-Day Blinds.
I absolutely loved how easy they made the whole process. They send a professionally trained design consultant to your home. It's a free, no obligation, same-day quote. And they've got thousands of options to fit any budget and style. It's not just blinds. They've got shades, shutters, drapery too. 3-Day Blinds even has those motorized smart blinds that work with Alexa. Those are so cool. They take all the measurements. They handle the installation too. And it's perfect because I'm not handy. And what a difference it's made. This is an upgrade that makes your whole house feel refreshed and polished without having to do a big renovation. Right now, get quality window treatments that fit your budget with 3-Day Blinds. Head to 3dayblinds.com/sandwich for their buy one, get one 50% off deal on custom blinds, shades, and drapery. For a free, no charge, no obligation consultation, just head to dayblinds.com/sandwich. One last time, that's buy one, get one 50% off when you head to the number 3, dayblinds.com/sandwich. Now that I've reached a certain age, I realize how much my sleep affects me and everybody around me. It affects my energy, my mood, my patience. And I've also learned that I don't need to waste a lot on fancy sleep gadgets because one of the best things I've done is upgrade to Boll and Branch sheets. I noticed the difference from night one. They are incredibly soft, so breathable. It's because Boll and Branch's sheets are made with 100% organic cotton that's woven specifically for airflow. Now I don't wake up feeling hot with sheets sticking to my legs anymore. My sheets keep me cool and comfortable all night long. And they've actually gotten softer with every wash. They even did a survey of their customers. 94% of them said the same thing. I love my Boll and Branch sheets, and honestly, I can't imagine ever going back to any other bedding. Sleep cooler this summer with Boll and Branch during their annual summer event. For a limited time, get 20% off site-wide at bollandbranch.com/sandwich with code SANDWICH. That's Boll and Branch, BOLLAND, branch.com/sandwich. Code SANDWICH to take 20% off. bollandbranch.com/sandwich, code SANDWICH. Exclusions apply. I think everybody's had that moment where they say, I should start my own business. Now, maybe you've got an amazing hot sauce recipe, or you've gotten really great at making candles or jewelry, and all your friends keep telling you you should sell that stuff. Well, what's stopping you? If you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to make it happen. Everything you need to start selling is included and ready from day one. When your first customer is ready to buy, Shopify checkout helps more people actually complete the purchase. And when they come back, their information's already saved. So checkout is quick and easy. One tap and they're done. Shopify handles all the technical stuff too, the setup and checkout, so you can spend your time growing your business and doing what you actually love. It's no wonder Shopify powers millions of businesses around the world, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to small businesses just getting started like yours. With Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business, so go make it one. Start your free trial at shopify.com/sandwich. That's shopify.com/sandwich. One more time, shopify.com/sandwich.
This next letter is from
another bidet letter. Haven't we read enough?
No, so we're doing the whole podcast on bidet letters.
I know, but I think everybody's saying the same thing.
No, they're not. They all have their own little take. There's another one with their own little take.
All right.
This next letter is from Kathy. Subject: bidet.
Oh wow, really?
Dear Kellie and Alan. Just had to write you in regards to getting a bidet in your home. My husband was in plumbing sales his entire career. Wow. And once upon a time, many years ago, he sold the Toto line of bidets. I think this
they were the first, right?
I think this is like the Cadillac of bidets, right? Maybe. Toto is a high-end brand,
yes.
I believe.
Yes, they are.
One of the best things he ever did was to have a Toto washlet installed in our downstairs bathroom off the kitchen. We have since replaced the original one and installed another in our master bath upstairs. I cannot tell you or urge you enough to go ahead and get one installed. You want a washlet, not an actual bidet. It just replaces your regular toilet seat.
What's a washlet?
Well, that's what she just said. It replaces your regular toilet seat. Any plumber can install. Alan could probably do it. Wow.
So it's not an attachment, it's an actual toilet seat?
It's an actual toilet seat.
Okay.
But you do need an electrical outlet to plug. Well, that's kind of a deal breaker there, Kathy.
I don't know that we have one in the master.
We don't in the shotgun. The one where Al dropped the freaking bunker buster on that. Yeah, that one has.
You know what we do, but it's in front of the toilet.
You could.
It's like when you're sitting down, it's in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Huh. Well, anyway, you do need an electrical outlet to plug it in. It does have a water line that needs to be hooked up. That's where the water comes from when using it. You can spend anywhere from $250 to $3,000.
It depends on how fancy you want to go
on one of these. But I can promise you, the new ones on Amazon for $250 are worth every penny. You will wonder why you didn't do this sooner.
Okay.
Example: my brother-in-law was here from Ohio, and he didn't even want to sit on ours. Well, you'll like this, Alan. We started noticing that he was missing for long periods of time. Where could he be? He was on the toilet seat, enjoying the warm water spraying on his bum. So he was just posted up, just...
I don't know. I don't know that I want to sit there for hours enjoying it, but I mean, I think it would be...
Just having the brown
lovely.
Eye, just having the brown eye tickled.
No.
Just tickling the brown eye.
No, stop it. Stop it.
What?
That's gross. Don't do that.
Brown eye?
Keep it mature.
I thought I was.
No.
Needless to say, they've got one installed as soon as they got home. The seat heats up to your liking, and in the winter when it's cold and you sit down on a warm, toasty toilet seat, there's nothing better. You can get one that blows warm air on you.
They've got all the attachments on those Totos.
Good Lord.
Yeah, we don't need all that.
If you listen to Howard Stern, he's constantly praising his Toto toilet and how it's changed his life.
Well, yeah, I remember back in the day, I don't listen to him anymore, but he used to say that after he would go number 2, he'd immediately get in the shower because he couldn't stand the idea of not being clean. So he would shower.
That squirmy feeling?
Yeah.
I promise you both, you will not regret the decision to get on board with the Toto seat. And Alan, I think you'll enjoy this even more than Kellie, since you're the one that has poop issues. Kathy, Kathy, not true.
That's right, because you take the colon broom.
Well, Kathy, it's not true.
Well, you used to.
I have a cast iron constitution.
That's not true.
I am one of your many devoted listeners.
You're the one that's destroyed the KFC bathroom.
Well, that's not true.
Which one was it? It wasn't KFC?
It's KFC.
It was KFC, yeah.
In Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
In Target. I just love the Kids Craddock Show. Love you desperately. Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
Okay. You want to do another couple?
No, I think we're good. That's a lot, Alan.
Oh, babe, these are great. Okay.
I trust you if there's something in there that we have not heard.
Well, golly, somebody wrote a part 1 and a part 2. They've attached photos and pictures. Unbelievable. Let's do one more.
Okay.
This next letter is from Jeannie. Subject, by the bidet. Hi, Kellie and Alan.
Hi.
Can't believe I'm writing you about a bidet, but this subject is near and dear to our household. Sorry in advance for the TMI, but y'all kind of asked for it.
We did. I 100% asked for it.
LOL. My husband, 45, suffered with hemorrhoids for years and had to use cream daily for at least a decade.
That's a lot.
That's awful. So from age 35 to 45, this poor guy had to squeeze a little Preparation H on his index and middle finger.
Or you could use a cotton pad.
Reach back there and spread that for 10 years.
Gosh, that's unfortunate.
But you know what?
Finally found relief, huh?
Guess what? He's had 0 problems since we got the bidet. He jokes that he doesn't want to travel without one. I really like it also, especially during...
Okay. We don't need to. That's okay. It's okay.
We also... That time of the month.
Okay.
We also have uncorroborated... I can't even say it. We also have uncooperative pipes.
Oh.
Yeah, right, Jeannie. Due to tree roots. Yeah, okay.
No, that's true.
Yeah, okay.
That happened in my old house. No, it's
Something
true.
Something else is clogging the pipes.
No, that is true. That happened in my old house.
That's why our pipes clog, because of the tree roots.
No, seriously. The toilet exploded.
Yeah, I bet it did. And I feel like the bidet has helped cut down on toilet paper use and lessen the pipe issues.
Yeah.
We have a low end one that you put under your toilet seat. The only downside is it only sprays cold water. That takes some getting used to. My husband hates spending money, but I think he will be open to upgrading to a fancy one soon.
Maybe for Christmas. That could be his surprise.
Hope that this helps you in your decision making. Buy the bidet. You won't regret it.
I'm sold.
Jeannie from Lubbock, Texas.
I'm
God's
sold.
country, USA.
100% sold. because, this is just an issue that's like, as I get older, I'm starting to have issues. So I would like to get one, honey. And now that we maybe can just get one from Amy, I'm so excited.
Well, if you haven't learned anything the last 2 episodes, now, I don't even know if it's an underground movement. I think there's a big enough sample size here to where this is a thing.
It is a thing. And who knew? Nobody's talking about it.
It's a thing. It's a thing people use and they enjoy it. And you can go from bare bones and they enjoy that, or you can go to feature rich.
I don't think we need feature rich. Maybe eventually, but right now I want a step above bare bones.
Okay.
A step above.
I think I would be okay if it was not like, can you imagine like sitting down in like, I don't know, February and it's like 20 degrees outside and you're already cold. You know how we get so cold?
We have heat.
And then you sit on that thing and it's blowing cold water up your...
I've never had an issue where I've like dreaded sitting on the toilet because it's freezing in the house. We have heat.
Yeah, but you know how sometimes, now I'm not trying to be gross, but sometimes you get a little...
What?
Splash up.
You do?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. Don't play dumb with
What
me.
are you talking about?
Come on. Come on. You've been this open and honest. You've been this open and honest so far, and you're going to lay out on me now.
What are you talking about?
Really?
You drop bombs so harsh that you have blowback?
Listener.
You have blowback?
Listener, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Kelly's trying to pull the wool over your eyes right now.
What are you talking about? You're the one that brought this up.
Anyway, when you have a little splash up, it's cold.
And it's filthy.
No,
no,
it's
water.
No, it's well. Yeah, I guess sometimes it is. Yeah, I guess sometimes it is.
Ew.
Yeah, because you always, yeah, it always rains before the thunder.
Ew.
Right? Yeah, it always rains before the thunder. So yeah,
Let's get the bidet.
We're
sold.
getting a bidet now.
Thank you
yes,
all.
Thank
I'm
you,
so
everybody.
glad that this was not like some random topic that people embraced the subject.
Yes.
That convinced Alan, because I was really heading this way. Like I said, my last house that I bought with intention, I bought a house big enough because I figured, I want to get married again. I'm probably going to marry somebody with kids. I need to have a big enough house. It wasn't quite big enough because, with Alan, I got 3 bonus kids. But anyway, they left their bidet attachment on the toilet in the master bathroom. And I was like, gross. I could only picture the image. I'm like, get that out. So I removed it. And now I'm like, what was I thinking? I wish I'd have kept it. So I'm excited. I don't know when we're going to get one attached. I'm getting ready to go on a cruise. It might be after that, but I'm very excited. Very excited.
Okay.
Alan.
Yeah, I just had a moment of clarity there at the end where, I think we need to do something about this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
High five?
No, because...
That's right. Alan will not high five me.
I want to be cleaner than that.
Shake hands?
No.
No?
All right,
Fist
babe.
bump?
Nope. All right. I love you desperately.
This literally was a podcast about poop.
I love it. We gotta switch it up next time.
Well, of course.
That's 2 in a row.
Absolutely.
About butts.
Yeah.
I love our listeners desperately.
Love y'all.
I love butts desperately. I love bidets desperately. Actually, I love talking about bidets desperately.
Honestly, we probably won't have one between now and the next podcast, but pun intended, we will let you know and give you a full review when that day comes.
I don't love hemorrhoids desperately. I've never had them, but I don't think that I would love them if I had them. Kelly, what do you think?
They're not fun.
Wow. And I'm sure we will podcast again real soon. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich. Bye.